friends? Welcome back to Fun with Cards. My name is James Owen Brown. Today we're going to open up some Dollarama hockey cards and test out the new sound effects. That's right, new sound effects right here on Fun with Cards. Friends, welcome. Hello. I hope your New Year's was great and your holidays and everything. Hopefully I get this out in a timely manner and that's still relevant and I'm not like wishing you Happy New Year in March or something silly like that. As you can see, dollar store hockey cards. Friends, if you see these, grab them up. They're a lot of fun, especially if you have some nostalgia value attached to hockey, like you watched it growing up and all that. They come with supplies. The better part of them come with one of these 10 card slider boxes. I don't know. I don't have any use for that personally. But I did get 4 of them had that. We're going to open 5 of these. And one, though, had 100 sleeves. That's not bad. You can always use the penny bags. You need those. And as I said in the cold opening, some new sound effects. But we're going to wait for the appropriate times, and maybe you can guess what they sound like. And as always, when we get a hit, we're going to ring that cowbell. Let's dive into this. These are themed packs. This one just has 5 cards and has no theme. So I'm a liar, just a huge liar right off the bat. I have a garbage bag beside me. I have the top loaders. We're ready to go. Sebastian Aho. I don't know who that is. Who we got here? Looks like a Lindros. Is that? No, Brian Bellows. I don't know. He looks like Lindros just chilling there. We're looking for any old Sabres from the late 80s, early 90s. Any Leafs from that era. John Cullen. There's a Toronto Maple Leaf. Kind of from that era. What do we got here? This looks fancy. Oh, it's just backwards. Tony Amonte on the Parkhurst. And on the back, we've got Samuel Girard. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there. And, sound effect number 1. That might have been premature, but I couldn't wait. This theme, 2020s. Okay. So cards 2020 or newer, from what I understand. I don't know about these repacks. The regular sealed packs just open nice, but not these. Who we got here? Andrew Kopp. Okay. Feels like a thick card. Who we got here? Ross Colton. Maple Leaf. We got a New Jersey Devil, Vigor Sharangovic. Okay, and only 3 in that pack. Worthless. Terrible. This one's kind of exciting. Canadian team. 3 cards, so we're going to get 3 Canadians. Whoops. And now the corners are dinged. They'll never grade a 10. Never. It's not happening. Who we got here? Who's this guy? Pat Ellenuk. Fancy. Looks like a headshot. We got Darren Shannon. Okay. I never heard of these guys. We got another Darren Shannon. Okay. And we got an Alexander Alexiev draft picks card, and I feel like that's not a very Canadian name, but what do I know? So far nothing, and you want to hit something good so that you don't hear this. That's the world's smallest violin playing. Hold on, I don't have the leverage. Playing a song for me because of all my first world problems and complaints. 2 new sound effects here on Fun with Cards, and I can't wait to use those organically, as you can see. So I fabricated situations where we would use that. Where is... Plug this in. I got items that need charged, and they could be charging while I'm sitting here, and they are not. We got another 2000s pack. Let's see what we got in here. Terrible. Who we got? Nicholas Roy or Wah, maybe? Maybe a relative? Sergei Bobrovsky? Okay. Ryan O'Reilly. Only 3 cards there. Here's another 5-card one with no theme. Just 5 cards. So I guess when you get a theme, you're sacrificing a couple of cards. Seems like the standard. Who we got here? Leon Draisaitl. Okay. That's an old one. O-Pee-Chee. Is this a Ron Hextall? No, just a Flyers card. Okay. A Ron Hextall would be a hit. I love all those goalies from that era too. Your Felix Potvins and Grant Fuhr, Ed Belfour. We got Greg Gilbert. Don't know who that is. Rick Zombo. It's a good name. Over here, we got Rodwin Dioniccio. Never heard of any of those guys. Here's another one from the 2020s. This is where I'll suffer with hockey cards without Zippe. Shout out Zippe to tell me whether or not these hockey players are any good, because I don't know. Ivan Provorov, Thomas Tatar, Ryan Pulak. Banging through these packs. We got a bunch of hockey on the docket for the first 2 episodes back. We kind of took a mid-season break like they do on Netflix. I couldn't get Zippe out for the rip, so I'm flying solo, but that's okay. I'm going to keep him updated at the end of each video. Jan Ruta. What's this one? Fancy. Mike Wilson. But it's got a red. Is this a parallel, maybe? Maybe we better set that one aside and just confirm. Hey, let's call it a hit. It might be the only one out of this rip. No. McInnes? Is this Al McInnes, though? Come on. Al McInnes, hardest slap shot in the league for a long time. And I'm going to actually put that in the PC. He was one of the names that I wanted to watch for. Al McInnes, hardest slap shot in the league as when I was growing up. And who we got here? Right wing, Matt Sundin. Nice. We pulled one of his Team Sweden cards from these very packs, and that was a fun one. Made it into the PC. At the end of the season, I'm going to do a video too and show you guys my PC and some of my favorite cards of all time. Vesa Vitarkowski. Definitely butchered that. Jeff Norton. This looks pretty old too. What year is this from? Oh, 91. Okay, that's not crazy old. Mark Lamb. And we got a Dan Quinn. Okay. Oh, and one more on the back. Drew Prentice. Dean Prentice. Fun black and white card. These packages also could potentially come with sealed packs, and I did get one. I pre-opened them just to save time. Alexander Ovechkin. Okay, what year is this from? Oh, 23. Okay, that's cool. Nice new one. We got Zarli Zalapski, and that's one of the more fun names to say. Zarli Zalapski. Steve Larmer. Mike Modano as a North Star. I feel like I had that card back in the day when I was a kid. Zach Werenski. Looks like another fairly new one, a 22-23 card. Not a whole lot of hits. We got this Pro Set pack out of the bunch, so I think we'll do that last, because that's where we're probably most likely to hit something cool. I don't know the rookie card years for these guys, but you just have to assume there's nothing great. This is another Canada pack. We got Pat Eleniuk, Dmitry Filimonov, he's Canadian. I don't know about that. That lettering at the bottom of the card leads me to believe differently. And we got Teppo Numminen. There's no way. What does it actually say? That's ridiculous. Canadian Team Franchise Pack. I don't think so. Here's another one. 2020. I see a foily fancy one on the back here. Or on the front, I guess. Let's have a look at that. Nino Niederreiter O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Very thick card. Fairly fancy. Maybe a big deal? I don't know. Alec Martinez. I don't know him. And an Alex Ovechkin MVP card. Maybe I'll put that in the PC. Just kind of players I want to remember. I don't need a whole bunch of cards, but that's a nice Alex Ovechkin MVP card. That's okay. Hey. If it makes it into the PC, we're going to ring the bell. For Christmas, I got 2 more binders, so the PC has room to grow and breathe. And that's exciting. I don't have to be so selective about what goes into the PC. I'm still pretty selective, but that Alex Ovechkin card doesn't make the cut if I don't have extra binders. And why not? Here we go. Buffalo Sabres, Scott Arniel. We got a Tom Laidlaw. We got a Mark Fortier. We got a nice Pinnacle one. Oh, there's our boy, Pat LaFontaine. I have a Pat LaFontaine card in the PC, but that's a better one. So we're going to keep that. We're going to ring the bell. You should ring the notification bell so you know when I have more content for you to watch and check out. If you like trading cards and wrestling and nerd stuff, be sure to subscribe. If you like poetry, you could subscribe. Ghost stories, there's all sorts of stuff on the channel. Yari Curry, 1990 record setters. We got a 2000s pack. So a lot of packs. I think I definitely spent under 20 bucks on these cards, so it's a kind of a fun rip. I don't know, I know it's more for kids or whatever, but it's just fun to open cards on the cheap. Torres, Rafi Torres. That's a fun name. Oh, what's this guy? We got a black diamond, Anaheim Ducks, Bobby Ryan. Ooh, that is a fancy, nice looking card. We're going to put that over here just in case. We're going to ring the bell. And on the back, we got an O-Pee-Chee Marc-Andre Bergeron from 2009-2010. I already have a home for these base hockey cards. Somebody asked if I would put together some packs for some kids and would just kind of donate them. It was a bus driver who wanted to do packs for the kids. Like, yeah, I think I can let some of these go. Jack Campbell, goalie for the Oilers. We got a Scott Peranovic, O-Pee-Chee Platinum, Sean Couturier, Couple packs left here, friends, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll get to that sealed O-Pee-Chee pack and talk about what we're going to do next week. It's going to be hockey for 2 episodes, and then we'll get back into some football and some wrestling, where I'm way more familiar. We're also going to do a baseball episode, and I'm going to have to do it without Mikey P, because I'm kind of doing it on a whim here. But that's okay. I'll confirm with him afterwards that I didn't pull anything any good, and none of the players are recognizable names or collectible. Who we got here? Matthew Perreault. This looks like a neat one. What do we got on backwards here? Dennis Dennis Vasky. We got a Jim Peak. Okay. What do we got here? Dale Kushner. Stadium Club, and a Corey Perry for the Lightning. Nothing of note. Here's another 2000s with a foily one on the front. Let's see here, who we got? It's a nice looking card. Valerie Bure. Wow. Look at that bad boy. Foily, fancy, glossy, crazy. Valerie Bure. You know what? We're going to put that over here just in case that's something. We got a checklist card of Alex Ovechkin. Look at that. That is so small. You can't even put a pen mark on there. You just have to put a dot on it, I guess. It's interesting. And then we got Edge Jovanovski on the back, an MVP card with a silver little signature on there. The other MVP card didn't have that, did it? The Ovechkin? Yeah, the Ovechkin MVP doesn't have that. Maybe I should keep that bad boy separate. Not numbered or anything. We'll look that one up. We'll call it a hit. Probably a facsimile signature or something like that. We got 3 packs left of this rip. Thanks for hanging around. Having a look at some hockey cards. Ryan Graves. Moritz Seider. Andrei Burakovsky. I never heard of any of these players, man. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's bad. I haven't heard of any of the players that I opened from the dollar store hockey card pack. And that is unfair. And it's brutal. But a couple maybes for the PC, and then a couple to look up, and you can't really ask for much more than that. You don't want to be greedy. We got a foily one on the back here. What is this? We got the 1,000 Points Club. Okay, so you know you're going to get somebody of skill. Drew Daughtry. Nice fancy looking card. I've been making some custom cards. So I look at a card like that and I'm like, oh, look at that border on that bad boy. And it's not broken at all, so you could easily cut that out. I'm going to put that over here just to keep it separate. Claude Lemieux. Okay. Maybe that's something. Jeff Courtnall for the Canucks. And on the back, ooh, we got a Mitch Marner for the Maple Leafs. Let's have a look here. What year is this? 2021. His rookie year was 16, 17. That's crazy. He's still like a young rookie kid in my mind. He's been in the league for like 7 years. That's cool though. We'll put it over here. We'll ring the bell. That's a Superstar Leaf. And then we'll do this Pro Set pack. Friends, check out the sponsor, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you, just like it's on me at all times. You can also check out HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. I can't get this open. I'm failing. There we go. Got it. 91 Pro Set, and these cards look like relics. Ron Sutter. Tom Fergus. There's a guy. Wendell Clark. I have a Wendell Clark in the PC. We'll ring the bell. In case that Wendell Clark is better than the Wendell Clark I have. Luc Robitaille. Mike Modano. Some of these names. Doug Lidster. Phil Housley. Wow. Oh my God. The guy that I've been waiting for. I'm ringing the bell. Friends. Doug Bodger. My guy, that old Sabres guy that's going into the PC. Here's another one for the PC. Mike Vernon was on those awesome Calgary Flames teams. We got a Jyrki Lumme. Oh, snap. Patrick Waugh. This 91 Pro set is paying off here. Ring the bell for the Vernon and one more time for the Waugh. A couple of superstar goalies. Rick Tocchet, Dave Snuggerud, and I mentioned him earlier, to go along with the goalies, Ron Hextall. Amazing, we'll take it. This Pro Set card paying off huge. There's a Brett Hull. We've rung the bell for less. I don't need, he can't. He was cool and fun to watch, but I never really cared, so he could have a spot in the PC, but I don't think so. Not today, Brett Hull. Friends, that's going to do it for this episode of Fun with Cards. We opened some dollar store hockey cards, and we got dollar store rewards, but we got a couple old guys for the PC. We got to try out the new sound effects, and we'll take it. Keep an eye out. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free to do, and it helps the channel out immensely so that I can continue to open cards for you and write poetry for you and make wrestling content for you. Check out Me and the Boys Wrestling Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you in the next video where we will do more hockey cards, but newer ones where we can actually pull an autograph or a parallel. We'll do it next time. I love you. Bye.